Welcome back to Next Bike World, the channel where we bring you the latest and most detailed reviews of the hottest bikes hitting the streets. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155, a motorcycle that combines retro-inspired styling with modern technology, and has quickly become a fan favorite in the entry-level neo-retro segment. If you've been waiting for a small-capacity bike that doesn't compromise on looks, features, or fun, then this one deserves your attention. Let's break it down and see what makes the XSR 155 such an attractive package. At first glance, the XSR 155 looks like it's been pulled straight from Yamaha's heritage lineup, borrowing cues from its bigger brothers like the XSR 700 and XSR 900. Yamaha has been on a roll with its Sport Heritage series, and this 155cc model keeps that design DNA alive while making it accessible to riders who are either just starting out or want a lightweight, stylish commuter. It features a perfectly balanced blend of classic round headlamps, sculpted fuel tank, and retro-inspired seat design. But don't let the vintage vibe fool you. This bike packs plenty of modern-day features under the skin. The 2025 model brings a few subtle updates compared to previous years. The LED headlight unit is now sharper with improved illumination, making night rides safer and more stylish. The digital LCD instrument cluster continues to deliver clear readouts of speed, RPM, gear position, and fuel levels, but Yamaha has refined the display brightness and legibility for better visibility in direct sunlight. You'll also notice minor refinements in the seat stitching and tank finish, giving it a slightly more premium edge. Underneath that classic exterior, the XSR 155 borrows the tried-and-tested engine from Yamaha's R15 V4 and Mount 15. This means you get a liquid-cooled, 155cc, single-cylinder, 4-valve engine with Yamaha's advanced variable valve actuation system, also known as VVA. This engine produces around 19 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and about 14.7 Newton-meters of torque at 8,500 revolutions per minute. Those figures may not sound earth-shattering, but for a lightweight motorcycle, it translates into a lively and responsive performance that makes city commuting and weekend rides equally exciting. The VVA system is one of the highlights here. For those unfamiliar, it essentially ensures that the engine delivers strong torque at low RPMs while still being able to rev high without losing power. In practice, this means the XSR 155 feels flexible and smooth in traffic but also thrilling when you open it up on the highway. The 6-speed gearbox complements the engine beautifully, and Yamaha has even equipped the bike with an assist and slipper clutch. This reduces clutch effort for easier riding in stop-and-go traffic and helps prevent wheel hop during aggressive downshifts, a feature usually reserved for bigger bikes. When it comes to handling, the Yamaha XSR 155 doesn't disappoint. Built on the Delta box frame, a design well regarded for its rigidity and balance, the bike feels planted and predictable whether you're carving through corners or weaving through urban traffic. The front gets 37mm upside-down forks, giving it not only a premium look but also sharper handling. At the rear, you have a monoshock setup that provides good stability and comfort. This combination makes the XSR 155 one of the best handling motorcycles in its class. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes at both ends, with single-channel ABS as standard in most markets. While some might wish for dual-channel ABS, the setup here does a good job for the bike's size and weight. The front brake offers solid bite and feedback, while the rear helps with progressive stopping power. For an entry-level retro bike, safety and braking confidence are well taken care of. Now let's talk about design and comfort. The XSR 155 may look compact, but Yamaha has paid attention to rider ergonomics. The handlebar is wide and slightly raised, giving you a more upright riding posture compared to the sportier R15 or even the Mount 15. This makes it comfortable for longer commutes and reduces fatigue on the wrists and back. The seat height is around 810mm, which might feel a touch tall for shorter riders, but the slim seat profile makes it manageable for most. Speaking of the seat, the retro-style flat design is not only stylish but also surprisingly comfortable for city rides. The pillion section is adequate for short trips, though extended to uprighting might feel cramped. Another point worth mentioning is the bike's weight. At around 137 kilograms, the XSR 155 is light enough for beginners to handle easily yet sturdy enough to inspire confidence at higher speeds. This weight balance plays a huge role in making the bike feel nimble and fun in tight city conditions while still stable on open stretches. The styling deserves more appreciation. Yamaha offers the 2025 XSR 155 in multiple color schemes, including heritage-inspired tones and modern dual-tone finishes. From matte black to brushed silver with golden accents, the bike looks stunning no matter which version you choose. The combination of metal tank shrouds, round LED indicators in some trims, and a minimalist tail section makes the bike a true head-turner. This is a machine that looks far more expensive than it actually is, and for many young riders, that's a huge selling point. Now let's talk about practicality and everyday use. The fuel tank holds 10 liters, and thanks to the efficient 155cc engine, you can expect mileage figures of around 45 kilometers per liter, depending on how aggressively you ride. That means you can easily cover over 350 kilometers on a full tank, making it a solid choice for daily commuting and occasional weekend trips. The suspension setup strikes a nice balance between comfort and sportiness. It's firm enough to give you confidence in corners but not so stiff that it punishes you on bumpy city roads. Combined with the lightweight chassis, it feels playful and forgiving, making it ideal for both new and experienced riders. Price is another strong point for the Yamaha XSR 155. While exact pricing varies depending on the market, in most regions you can expect it to retail around $2,000 to $2,200 or the equivalent in local currency. For what you get, a stylish retro bike with Yamaha's proven 155cc engine, premium build quality, and modern features, that's excellent value for money. Compared to competitors in the neo-retro category, the XSR 155 often comes across as the most refined and reliable choice. So, what are the unique selling points of the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155? First, the styling. It nails the retro-modern look, offering young riders an entry into the classic-inspired category without the high cost. Second, the performance. The VVA-equipped engine makes it both practical in the city and enjoyable on open roads. Third, the features. Assist and slipper clutch, upside-down forks, digital display, and ABS aren't things you typically see at this price point. And finally, Yamaha's build quality and reliability seal the deal, ensuring that this bike isn't just about looks, but about long-term ownership satisfaction. In conclusion, the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 continues to prove that small-capacity bikes don't need to be boring. It's stylish, modern, efficient, and fun, all wrapped up in a package that's affordable and accessible. Whether you're a beginner looking for your first motorcycle, a daily commuter who wants something unique, or even an experienced rider who wants lightweight bike for city use, the XSR 155 is hard to ignore. Yamaha has struck the perfect balance between heritage design and cutting-edge engineering, making this one of the most exciting bikes in its class. Thanks for watching today's review on Next Bike World. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest bike reviews and updates. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about this bike. Would you choose it over other 150cc models, or do you prefer something sportier? Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring.